And what's happening with your baby? I'm back again. This time for a Maddenae Maylae. Mm-hmm. You must be son. About to get it on. Madden Supremacy. It's definitely gonna be on and popping.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play call. Right, establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them. Mahomes now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And this is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Locates Hardman for another catch. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. Touchdown!
The saving grace.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And that's how you want to start a sequence defensively. That's what we used to call, partner, hello, glad to meet you. Tagged him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Butker now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have?
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie to the pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll overuse if this is an important possession. But But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Fields. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown.
Complete to Equanimeous St. Brown. The play. First down, Bears.
Fields on first down. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Mike Edwards puts it up. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely up, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Think about what Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And a short pickup here as they're going to cross the 10 to the 11-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple.
At the 47-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's McKinnon on the draw. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Mahomes now to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 28. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That one goes for 24 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. McKinnon will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Good game. I'm just rusty from playing Tekken. So I'm back out of this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah, I just conceded defeat. I was just rusty. I'm playing so much Tekken, my time was a little bit off. So, it's all good. My defense played okay. They played okay. But it is what it is. We'll wait for a rematch. If we get one. How'd that go? And you know, guys, I be selling 30 for a win when they talking about no excuses.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, Fields. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And now to Cotman's side, at least on this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Moore, the man in motion. Now Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 4th down, Fields. And this is caught. He hits one. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore.
Like I said, a simple button check.
And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room, but
I score. Yeah, I take the lead on B-Sun. Now they want to disconnect from the server. Oh, God, man. Like, this game drives me nuts. This is why I've stopped playing Madden for a little bit. Because instances just like this. As soon as I score the football, here comes EA Sports disconnecting us from the server. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. So hopefully we get another rematch. If not, you know what it is, man. Man, seeing the guy sign back into the server. I was just into this server. It's ridiculous. Look at this. And then what happened right when I scored the football first? Oh my goodness. So stop asking me why I haven't been playing Madden. That's the reason. stuff like that, because it takes you out of your rhythm. Man, B son, I know you're thirsty for a win, man. I know. That boy thirsty, boy. Thirsty for that win, but it's all good, dog. I would have smoked you. Let's see if they'll allow me
From the site that many call the loudest in
to
the
do my
NFL, we
thing.
are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
We'll work with it.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it.
Gotcha.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
At the 9-yard line.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Oh, you got it.
His first throw of the game, going to be
Trying
intercepted.
to do a touchback. I threw it wrong.
Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take it away at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first three, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. But no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets. They don't do any of that. They just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
On first down, Mahomes. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
You can do better.
Second and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They need 12 here. It's third down. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Let's get back to business.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And the Chiefs are going to get it. So now following the set, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. And now maybe they need some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one remaining. Now motion left with Mooney. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
No, thank you. Getting my touch pass.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before
Love the
being
way
taken
you
down.
blitz.
So the big play gets him across
Love it.
midfield now for first and 10.
Say it again.
Fields.
Why I throw the wrong receiver? I press O. So used to playing tackle. Man, I meant to throw it again. Mooney was wide open. He was wide open.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running
right there.
Pacheco. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. In motion right. That's Hardman. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Oh, that should have been picked. That should have been picked. He got lucky on that one. It should have been intercepted.
He's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there,
Yep, it should have been picked. Could have went for it. He would have got it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
ITO saving grace. That's all it is, y'all.
And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach it. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be smart. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
First down, Chicago.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
Oh, good one. Good one. I should have waited.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this
That time is just a little off. It's all right. I get it back.
To 13-0 in a hurry. First their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through.
Because if I would have stayed patient, because that safety came all the way down, I would have had a touchdown. I just rushed that throw. It's all good, though.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Doing that blindside blitz, I'm going to make them pay for it. I just got to get my timing back.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again. He'll get that complete to his tailgate Cole Kmet. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Moore, the motion man. Fields on first down.
See, I just wait a little bit.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, it's Fields. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Again, he finds more. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Here's Fields now on second down. This is caught. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Again, Fields. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Fields.
Good job, Bears.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Thank you.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Got him.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Good block.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And he'll get this back
Like I
to
said,
the
boy.
32-yard line.
Shit, get up.
These
Time
defensive
back,
coaches,
baby.
they sure like what they've got in this rookie
That's all it
quarterback.
is.
And
Yeah,
good
all day
reason,
to
as you
throw
saw
that.
there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a
All
lot of people
day.
thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Fields. And this one's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw, a missed shot.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. More the motion man. Throwing on 3rd down.
That's pass interference. They bumped him. They bumped him. You saw how he moved and changed direction? Just cheating, dog. They bumped him and moved him all the way to the right. They didn't throw the flag.
We've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine.
Look at that. They're pushing them out the way.
How many times have we seen a team go and play and say,
It's a vertical.
Keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Butker on for the PAT.
This is cheap stuff.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah,
You should have just declined it. How dumb is that?
And keep it moving.
And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half.
Man, that was pass interference, bro. Moore was running the vertical route and got pushed all the way to the right by his cornerbacks. And there's no flag. No flag for illegal touch or PI. That's what I'm saying, man. Yes, it's real. We play with certain teams.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The defense has been dominant. Then they're passing him. He got to throw the ball. He got his RPO.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And the pressure gets to him again. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And he is going to go down for the 5th time tonight, and this one is going to be a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line, but there they are, dropping him on 3 straight passes, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
Just because of the
On the return, it's James. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That ball up. It is what it is.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or do you say it's one interception, still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid
get out that 5 wide, boy.
Get into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. And some room to work. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes to throw once more. Got an open man. It's been and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Look at what it's real.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side.
That's right. Lucky one.
Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco.
Lucky one.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Butker now to add the extra point. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
God, kids.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. But Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I ain't gonna block.
Another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. St. Brown in motion right. On 4th down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
And
it's intercepted at the goal.
That's a ball.
And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out.
This is an RPO. It's all good.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And now here's another interception. Duffy with a pick. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. And we have one side, 5 interceptions now for the Mets time. Man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. Well, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
Just about it. I think about it all, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
To throw is Bajan.
Really? Come on.
This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet
Same
of his
garbage.
receiver.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Good game.